Hey babes, it's your girl Octavia Tay back with another video. If you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and hit that like button and that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you know every single time I drop a new video. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to be using the Bare Lace Glueless Lace Wig by Sensational Bare Luxe. I got this from my local beauty supply. It is a 13x6 lace. So we're going to go ahead and kind of freak it and show you guys how to do a synthetic wig. The products that I use in this video are going to be a normal hot comb. Y'all don't even come at me about the hot comb. A blow dryer, a flat iron, and we're also going to need a brush, of course. And I like to use these type of hair clips. You can use whatever hair clips you like to use. A pair of shears, an edge brush, any type of edge brush will do. Tweezers, of course. And we're going to be using mousse just to kind of shape and mold, and then the OG spritz. So the first thing that we're going to do is go ahead and pull all of the hair to the back, whether that be with a brush or a comb. Just make sure you can see the front of the hairline really well, because we're going to go ahead and pluck a little bit. Now I can say with this particular wig, the lace was actually pretty well plucked. There was just a little bulkiness in the front, so I'm just going to add a little mousse just to kind of see the hairline a little bit better, and then we're going to go in and pluck. Now we're going to take our hot comb and lay the front of the lace flat. Now that the hair is flat, we're going to go ahead and basically part out our baby hairs. If you don't do baby hairs, then you don't have to worry about this step, but just so we don't thin them out. So now I'm going to go in with my mousse and my flat irons just to lay the baby hairs so that they can stay out of the way once I start plucking. So now I'm going to take my spritz and just spray a little bit just to kind of harden it up so that it stays in place. Alright guys, so now that we've laid our baby hairs out of the way, we're going to go ahead and dive right into plucking. And as you can see, it's more plucked on the sides than in the middle, so we're going to really focus on that middle part. But we're just going in for a minimal pluck, nothing drastic, because as you can see, they did pretty good on their own. Alright, so let's dive right into it. Alright, so I like to start on the sides. I'm going in very gently and just kind of looking at how they already have it plucked and just plucking where it's needed, because you guys don't want to have a receding hairline, trust me. And once it's plucked, it cannot go back. So take your time, have fun, be patient, and enjoy the process. Now I'm just going in with my spritz and a little bit of mousse because I like to lay it back just to kind of see what the form is like and make sure that it's plucked to my liking. So that's all I'm doing in this step, is basically seeing if it's plucked enough. Alright, so now we're moving on to the middle, and as you can see, I'm doing the pluck a line, skip a line, pluck a line, skip a line. This is your best friend, just so that you don't over pluck, because you could be in the zone and then turn around and your hairline is like way back here. So just be careful, and I like to go back and forth, just in case I see something later on. I'll go back and kind of pluck it a little bit more. But as you can see in the front, it's not as bold as it was before, and that's literally all I'm doing here. I'm not over plucking, I'm just plucking as small as possible. Alright guys, now that we have plucked, now it's time to brush and just kind of get all of that excess hair out of the wig, and then it's going to be time to style. Alright guys, so now we're gonna start on the bangs, and they're gonna be at an angle. So we're gonna start with a diagonal part in the front, and that's what we're doing right now, just kind of getting it straight and parted so we can start on ponytail. Alright ladies, so now I'm going in with a little bit of mousse and my hot comb just to press down my bangs to mold them in the position that I want them to be in. I am going to stop here so I can go ahead and cut my baby hairs, that way they're out of the way. Alright, so now we're going to start on the ponytail. This is just going to be a slick back with a little frill at the top. So just have fun with it and make sure that you're pulling all of your hair back. For me, I did have a little strayaways because of the way sometimes how they make the wigs, but I'll show you in the video how to fix that. Now I'm just taking my spritz and my mousse and hitting it with my flat iron so I can sleek the ponytail back, and then we're gonna style the leave out. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a rubber band and flip over my ponytail and pull it through the bottom so that I can create a flare at the top. There's other ways to do this method, but this is the way that I like to do it. So I'm gonna take some bobby pins and just kind of pin down the bump at the bottom just to make sure that it's not like sticking up and everything stays in place. Alright, so here I'm just taking my bobby pins and just having fun, just flaring it up at the back and just getting it to my liking. So on this part, just freestyle it and have fun. Alright y'all, this is how it's starting to look in the back. It looks really good. It looks fun. I honestly at this point couldn't wait to try it on. We gotta get the bangs together. So that's what we're finna do, is get the bangs together, which is the most iconic part about this style. So you're gonna wanna make sure that you can see the parting between the two bangs as clear as possible. That way the style really shines through. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with doing my baby hairs. And this technique, you just use some mousse and you keep shaping it and keep shaping it until it gets to the place that you want it to be. And then with me, I like to put a little spritz and hit it with that flat iron just so that I can mold it to where it'll stay once I take it off the mannequin head. Alright, so not only do I like to put spritz on the ponytail, my baby hairs, I love putting the spritz on anywhere I need to mold. So I actually put it on the bangs just so they can really stay curled and in place, and y'all see the results. Like, oh my gosh, look at them results, baby.